Hello guys, my name is Kylie Bologna. Welcome if you are new with us. Welcome back if you guys have been here before. Today is kind of a little bit more of a casual video for me. I just got out of work and we are going to get unready. I don't really do these kinds of videos often because sometimes I do feel like they're a little cheating. But I guess I wanted to show you guys a little bit of my updated skincare routine, but also just like take the time to relax, reset, and just chill out, because like a big part of my life lately has been that I do not know how to chill, and I need to learn how to chill. Also, do you guys like my Juicy Couture robe? It's like very cute. I got it in a set at TJ Maxx. Iconic, and I paid like $20 for a 3-piece. Very impressed. This has honestly been one of the craziest weeks I've ever experienced. It wasn't a crazy in like, oh, something extremely fun happened. It was a crazy as in like, I just haven't really felt myself, and I'm like just trying to figure out how to get over that. And you know, we're getting there. I am going to brush my teeth. This is the Moon in the gel, their stain one. I really like this stuff, although personally it comes out of the tub a little weird. I went to the dentist and I have a cavity. So I just like am kind of trying to get back into things. Like I haven't been doing my skincare in a while, so like I'm just trying to get really good at doing it, and just because honestly, it makes me feel great. Anytime I wash my face, I instantly feel 1,000 times better. But for me, the hard part is just taking a second for myself and just brushing my teeth and just washing my face. It's honestly so hard for me sometimes. I am going in with the Benefit, the Porefeshional Get Unblocked. This stuff is so good. It's like a cleansing oil. Oh, like it's just my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I do 3 pumps and I just warm it up in my hands. Honestly, 3 pumps is a lot. You probably don't even need that much. I just really like the texture on my face. Oh, I just warm it up a little bit and then I just rub it all over my skin in circular motions. Honestly, I'm a little bit more rough with my face than I probably should be as well. But it just makes me feel so good. So like I'm giving myself a massage and it's like the best thing ever. This is like my way of just being able to like slow down and treat myself. Like I was wearing the Kylie mascara, and as much as that mascara holds up so well, I just like do circular motions with this stuff and it just takes it right off. To get everything off nice and easy, I just use hot water and like a makeup removing pad. I like the reusable ones just because they're a little bit more gentle. My sister got me these heart-shaped ones. They're so cute. This is literally just today's makeup. This oil just works so well. It is so amazing. I will forever never trust that my mascara is fully off, so I'm just going in with some micellar water on a cotton round. The biggest trick that I've learned in the beauty industry is I just take 2 of them and kind of douse them in water, and then I just hold them on my eyes for a little bit. Almost like imagine they're cucumbers and you're at a relaxing spot and you just leave them for a little bit. It's gonna marinate in that makeup, and then you're just gonna go around in circular motions to get all the rest of that built up mascara off. As you can see, I had like no mascara on left, but there was still some. So that's why I do that. These cuffs are from Estee Lauder. Then I'm going in with my Indee face cleanser. This stuff is amazing. This is their brightening cleanser. I've been using this for probably the last 1.5 years, and I love this stuff. I absolutely love this Indee stuff. It's made with strawberry seeds and tomato extract, and it smells like strawberries. It's my favorite thing ever, and the consistency of it is amazing. It's like a gel texture when it first comes out, but then it blends in so well. after I wash my face, I just dab my face off with a paper towel, a clean, fresh paper towel. And I don't really tug because paper towels can be really harsh on the skin, so I just dab. And take off the cuffs. The cuffs are gone. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. If you want me to be completely honest, I just kind of do what my skin likes. But even my routine, the one thing that I lack is consistency. And that's my biggest problem, and that's why it was my goal for the year. This is the Peach Slices Snail Mucin Blemish Buster Toner. I really love the consistency of this stuff. And I use a different toner in the daytime. One that's a little bit more of an exfoliator. Just because at night I use retinol to help with my acne. And I always bring it down to my neck. I don't know if you guys like do skincare or really care about my skincare, but I love skincare. I absolutely adore skincare. So anytime I like just do it because A, it makes me so happy. I just feel good, but I also just love talking about it. I'm then just gonna mist my face with a sprayer so that my face is wet so I can put hylaronic acid on. This is from Good Molecules. Their stuff is so good. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. It's in a really nice price range. And their stuff is elite, I swear. Their stuff is made in Korea. And I believe it was manufactured and like started by like a group of like 6 people. It was like a super small company. After my hyaluronic acid, it is eye cream time. This is the Pure Peach Retinoic Eye Cream from Peach and Lily. Ugh. I've had this for forever. And I'm like just trying to get it done, you know? Like I just want to finish this eye cream. I have a Strivectin one I'm really excited to use after this. But then after that, I don't know, I probably will buy the Lancome one again. I've heard really good things about a couple other brands that I would like to try. Like I've heard the Elemis one is to die for. It is so good. I have this little roller ball and I got this at TJ Maxx. And I store it in my, I'll show you. I store this in this little cup. This is like one of my favorite whiskey glasses, honestly, that I sanitize. And it has all of my sanitized like things, like my gua sha, my rose quartz roller, and then my little eye thing. Because keeping them in the drawer keeps them nice and cool, where like they will help depuff, and just a cooling sensation is really good for the skin in general, just because it cools it down. But also they stay sanitized and clean and away from everything else. And they're super easy to clean. You can literally just like spray them with alcohol or wipe them down with alcohol. I use like, I think I have like 91%, which is like a lot, but I use it to clean my bong. After this, we are going with the Fierce, the Murad Resurf Agent Retinol Resculpt Overnight Treatment. I really like this retinol just because it's like a thick cream. And I love it. I love it so much. As you can see on my cheeks here, my rosacea is like really acting up. So I have like really bad redness. It's called rosacea in my skin. Anytime like the seasons change or like I'm just doing a lot, my like rosacea will start to act up. It's kind of like my body's like way of being like, oh my god, there's a lot going on. So like I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on this. Sometimes I'll have to get like special serums or creams. I have this one right now from It Cosmetics, and it's just colloidal oatmeal. What that does is it just kind of like soothes and heals redness, and it's like super good for sensitive skin as well, and I think it hydrates at the same time. I will show you what I just used in like 2 seconds. I just got distracted, I'm sorry. I use the Clarins Double Serum. This is in light texture formula. This is one that just launched last year. I really like this. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it is on the lightest setting, and I do one on each cheek. And then I mix it with the Super Peptide Serum from Good Molecules, because I love this stuff. I am going in with, as always, my favorite moisturizer. This is the Beekman Bloom Cream. This stuff is so good. I have probably bought like 5 of these. I just love it. It's so good. It's just one of those things when you find a product so good and that works for your skin so well that I don't know if I'd ever change it. I am then going in with the Ordinary Lash Serum. I like this stuff. I have been using this since it came out, and I really like it. I do have to fan myself because if it stays too liquidy and it doesn't dry, my eyes will start to get watery. And just because my skin could use a little love today, I am going to go in with the Neutrogena acne patches. I really like these ones because in the container they feel really safe. They package them like Band-Aids, and I just really appreciate that. Because unlike most acne patches, they feel very safe to me. And I'm like, oh, like I know I haven't touched this at another time of use. And I really like that security. I think they did an A+ with the packaging, honestly. I have this breakout on my cheek, and I don't honestly break out on my cheeks a lot. So I literally just put it right there. And I like these a lot because they literally just blend in so easily. At the time of filming this, I realized that I only have 2 left, so I'm gonna have to buy more of these. Neutrogena, I hope you know I do really like you. It's not personal. I say that because Neutrogena, the Hydrogel, was the first ever moisturizer I ever used on my skin. Ever. As much as I wouldn't like to admit it, you do hold a very special place in my heart. I'm dealing with a lot of redness around my nose, just because I've been blowing my nose a lot because I've been a little ill. So I am going to go in with the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. Think about this stuff as like, you know how fragrance-free lotion is really thick? Think about it like a mix between that and Vaseline if it was a lotion. I honestly just like hound this stuff on. And then just because it's that time of year, I'm going to give myself a little, almost like goatee. Like if there's one thing, it's I'm going to wake up and I'm going to look great, and that's what matters. Because how I matter now does not matter. Because I know I'm going to wake up looking so good. Honestly, I feel like I look like the Grinch, and I'm kind of here for it. Like, I'm not mad about it. Let's go get into some pajamas. And I don't know how you feel. I'm like starting to get ready, you know? I'm starting to get ready for bed. Let's hop into some PJs. I have just put on my PJs, and I've been trying to wear like 90s to bed and just kind of like spicing up my life and just like remembering to like romanticize me. And honestly, I got this one at the thrift. Sorry, you can't see the whole thing. I got this at the thrift, and honestly, she makes me feel like a princess. I love it. I love it. I live for it. It just makes me feel so good, and that's what's important. What's important is feeling good, because if you feel good, you'll probably look good. Also, my hair is getting so long. So I have like these waves in my hair. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm crazy. And I have this theory that my hair is like secretly curly. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's up. But I don't know. So, but tonight I'm just going to brush my hair out and then braid my hair. I think is really cute. And also it's just like a protective style at night. My hair looks so dark on camera. And at this point, my bangs feel so boring. Like, not boring, but they just feel a little dull. Although, I've been getting lots of compliments on my hair this week. Brad Mondo has this new pink hair dye that I want so bad. It's called Bright Pink. I just think I just think this week has been very exciting. And I'm very excited to see where it takes me. Because this just makes me feel great. Like just doing something as simple as like doing my skincare and then like brushing my hair and braiding it before I go to bed just makes me feel great. Every day when I go to bed, I sit in my bed and read a chapter of my book so that like I have a little detox time from my phone, but also just like time to like let my mind go before I have to sleep without letting it like roam into someplace crazy. I've been seeing a lot of the, I don't remember what it's called, but where people will have like dreams about like, for instance, their crush, and just like think about them constantly, and just have like 2-hour-long dreams, and like thoughts, not even like dreams because they're still awake, like daydreams of like their crush, and just stay up all night. And I forget what it's called. There's like a thing for it. But the reason I like stay up and read is so that I don't get caught in like bad habits like that. What I'm doing right now is just like running my comb consistently from my scalp all the way down. A, to exfoliate my scalp, and B, to divide all the oils that are in my scalp down to my ends. So I'm gonna braid this. Please be nice to me. I have just learned how to braid. I'm also 20 years old and like have never known how to braid. And my sister's a hairdresser and my mom is a really good braider. Like if I could still live with my mom for one reason, it would be that she could do my hair consistently. Because, geez, that would be a dream. I remember when I was little, I used to wake up early every day and like beg my mom to braid my hair. Or like make my dad drive me to her work just so she could braid my hair. And like sometimes she would do it. All the time, no. But sometimes, yes. I'm frustrated, so I'm restarting. I couldn't talk during that because I really had to concentrate. But this is looking a lot better the second time. And it's feeling a lot better. Like it just feels, you know, like a real girl's braid. And then I have my little satin scrunchie that I got for Christmas. Boop. Perfect. If it doesn't look good in the back, don't roast me in the comments. You guys aren't allowed today. Okay guys, I am ready for bed. I really hope you guys enjoyed getting unready with me. I know this kind of content is a little bit different than what I normally do, and I'm sorry if the audio is terrible in my bathroom. I have extremely high ceilings, so the noise level in here isn't always great. But I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know this video was a little educational, so I hope you guys learned something, and I will see you all soon. Bye!